We loud, baby.
Good morning!
Shut passing.
What's going on, guys? My name's Alan.
And I'm Alex.
Welcome to the Amicy channel.
Guys, listen, if you're not part of the Amicy gang, make
Be
sure you guys
better.
stop holding us back and click on that subscribe button below at some point in this video.
Yes.
And be a part of the Amicy gang.
Oh, God.
Patreon.
What it do, baby?
What it do, baby? We out here. So we got a
know
chance
who
to
you
check out Michael Jackson's song, They Don't Care About Us. And it was the one that he did when he was like, I think he was in Brazil. And of course, YouTube blocked it after, I think it was like a bunch, like at least 15,000 views. They're like, nah, we can't let them see this one.
Yeah.
And a lot of you guys, before it got blocked, were like, can you guys please check out the performance, the music video where it was about the prison. And of course, you guys know on this channel, we don't shy away from any arguments or conversation. So we're like, yeah, we gotta check it out. So today we've got Michael Jackson, They Don't Care About Us, prison version. So at the beginning of this, it already says, this film is not degrading to any one race, but pictorializes the injustices that to all mankind. May God grant us peace throughout the world. And it's one of those moments in time where we're seeing the loss of the conversations, which in that one video, where a lot of the artists now focus on or not focusing on
What's happening?
Society or what's happening. They're more focused on the money. Because a lot of times the people that control the money that you're making
don't want you
or the ones that are causing the chaos to begin with. So you can't, you know what I'm saying? So Michael Jackson doing this, fire. It's like there's a video that he did, was like the first time on television that they showcased black people as like Egyptians, like kings and queens. They wouldn't pay for the video to be made, so he paid out of pocket so he can have black king and a black queen with Eddie Murphy and somebody else.
Yeah, I remember that
That's
video.
so dumb.
Yeah.
Anyhow, shout out to Michael. So without further ado, let's do it.
I saw a post. It was like saying that they'll put like the Egyptian they won't put in any other color but white. It was like a post I had seen on Instagram. I was like, huh.
I mean,
never thought about it until now.
And people be wilding.
Yeah.
So without further ado, let's what we're doing. Do best, you guys, and hop in this video. Let's get popping.
Let's get it.
Mickey Dado's coffee. Talk to us, Michael. Michael Jackson.
I was like, did I pause it?
Okay.
All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. Don't what people say, we know the truth. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. Enough is enough of this garbage.
That's Rodney King.
Here.
First of all, take a moment to realize how long ago this video was filmed. 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And the Rodney King situation happened, in the 1960s, I believe? And the same stuff is happening right now. And we've been talking about the same thing over and over again. But people are still going, I don't see it. Like, it's the level of... This is what's the video.
But what? It's like nothing new under
It's
the sun.
nothing changes unless something changes. But we're seeing the same stuff today. And still the same people are going, I don't think so. Like, how idiotic can you possibly be? Oh, yo, people kill me. Logical just gone out the window. It's just wild. Carry on. Wow. Oh, you know what's wild? Like 4 hours ago, I saw this picture pop up on my Instagram. It was kind of talking about the same thing, like of people like that's been incarcerated, right? It's like we just went through 1 year of incarceration, practically. People being locked inside, they cannot see anybody else. We were pretty much in jail.
Yeah.
1 year, and we're seeing the aftermath of people's psyche from being locked in for a year. Even if the worst part is you're with your family, the people that you say you love and you go to work for so much, You're stuck with them for a year, and your psyche your mind is broken practically after a year of being with them every single day.
But it's because you.
But again, you've got people in the prison system that spend, they're in isolation for a year. They're locked up in there for 10 years.
For life.
And then when they get out of there after 10 years, you expect them to act a certain way. They've been in quarantine for 10 years. We did literally a year, and we had access to TV, internet, phones, bathroom anytime you want to go to the bathroom, food anytime you could order food. We had so much freedom, but a year of that, we were like, people were losing their minds. But they get everything taken from them, and after, let's say, a year, 6 months, we expect them to be perfectly fine, nothing wrong, and go back into society. And you're like, something happens, you're like, how did this happen? Go back to jail.
But it's because they don't even let you be able to get a job. Because like most of the jobs, they won't take you if you're a felon.
But even past that, it's just the fact of just being
Locked
normal
up.
in society. You can't do that after you've been in quarantine for this long. You know what I'm saying?
Because like it's like technology and society progresses, and you just like
you're still stuck life wise because the only way you have access to the outside world is whatever they allow you to see on TV. That's crazy to me. Anyhow, that was just anyhow.
Everybody gone, bang bang shot dead. Everybody gone, man. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. Beat me, hate me, you can never break me. Will me, thrill me, you can never kill me. Sue me, everybody do me. Kick me, kill me, don't you black and white me. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. Tell me what has become of my life. I have a wife and 2 children who love me. I am the victim of police brutality. No, I'm tired of being the victim of hate. You're ripping me of my product, for God's sake.
It's like I feel like people are sleeping on Michael Jackson's ability to maintain the notes high, but make you feel the anger he's going through.
Yeah.
Without having to go crazy. I'm tired of being the man. It's just the way he's the delivery is perfect.
Yes, sir.
For what he's talking about. Even though he's singing it, the delivery is Jill.
I have a wife and 2 children who love me.
Okay, there.
Victim of police brutality. No,
Right there.
I'm tired of being the victim of hate. You're ripping me of my product, for God's sake. I let you come to fulfill this prophecy. Set me free. Skinhead, deadhead, everybody gone bad. Trepidation, speculation, everybody allegation. Innocent on the news, everybody dog food. Black man, throw the brother in jail. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us.
Guys, that was Michael Jackson. They don't really care about us. And it is as relevant today as it was 10 years ago when it was released, or 11 years ago when it was released, or 1960s, 70s, 80s. You get the point. Chaos is happening. You know, one thing I realize is this. It always goes back down to the, like, we don't have a Martin Luther. We don't have a Malcolm X anymore, right? The individuals that were there to, I'd say, connect the people, right? And it's kind of like there's so much division right now, but the only reason that there's so much division is because no one's talking to each other. We're allowing the government to come through and divide everybody from the social media aspect. Oh my God, the black people are there. Oh my God, the white people. Oh my God, we got the immigrants. Oh my God, we got the brown. Oh my God, we got the constantly flooding you. You don't realize that, like, yo, people are not really like this everywhere, but you think it is, right? And it's and again, it's like there's a reason every single person that was making a change got assassinated for a reason. Yet we're cool with it. Assassinations are happening, and people are cool with it. You gotta start at 24 to 48 hours until people are like this. All right, what's next? Because we don't like to dwell on the negativity, because we're trying to find the next negativity. That was good one. Let's feed us some more. And the fact that Michael Jackson at that time gave no F's and made a whole freaking video about the brutality of human beings in the system, because they don't care about you. The fact that we have private prisons is crazy to me. The incentive is more to keep you in there, because every inmate is like $50,000. It costs the taxpayers to keep that person alive in there. That's a lot of money. Yet our school and education system is not wired to get you out of poverty, to get you away. Because the only reason that you have crime is poverty. Poverty brings crime. When people have access to nothing, they just go, what's the easiest way to make money so I can feed my family? You get arrested, you go to the jail prison system. Now, you were the breadwinner of the family, you're in the prison system, then your kids and your wife have nothing else. And your kids grow up without a father or a mother, boom. It's like the trajectory is pretty easy. I saw a video of Jaden Smith, and he was talking about school. He's like, school is built to get you prepared for jail. And like, you wake up at a certain time, the bell rings at a certain time for food, for bread, for lunch. The bell, you're getting told where you're going to be going. Everything is structuring you to go to jail. So that when you go to jail, you're already used to the system. Crazy. Yeah. Anyhow, welcome to the Amicy Reaction Podcast, where we don't give a F how long the videos are. If we have thoughts, we let them know.
Yeah, because I never really understood that. I was like celebrities that go to prison, right? Get their own, like, I'm like, you did a crime. You better go where everybody else is going. Get their own little private section. Yeah. TV, bed, like a nice bed, nice king size bed. Yep. Food catered to them. Telephone.
Yeah, it's okay. So it's okay. Like I'll give you an example. It's and again, it's let's remove race, right? And the people that did the crime, right? They paid for money. Let's go wealth. Forget race. Let's go wealth. It's a white person and a black person. Okay, but let's remove the race and go wealth. One of them is wealthier than the other. They scammed and got their kids into college, but told on the thing that their kids were athletes, and then they didn't even play sports ever in their life. To put in the application, all that stuff. Yeah. She got like a couple, like some days in jail, while this other lady put her son in school in a different school district that was better for the son. She didn't cheat. She just put the son in a different school district. And they put her in jail for, I think it was like 2 or 3 years. Felon goes to vote because they realized they didn't know how they couldn't vote. Back to jail.
Wait, if you're a felon, if you go and vote, you get thrown in jail?
You know what I'm saying?
So it like breaks your probation?
You once you're a felon, bro, it's game over for you. Full everything.
Yeah, I know that, but I didn't know you could go to jail for just trying to vote. Dang.
The laws are not written for people to succeed. They're just not.
And then, for example, it's like you went to jail for selling weed.
Like
And
a
then now-
tiny bag of weed, but you're in jail for the next 20 years. But all of a sudden, weed is legal and all the people are making money off of it. But you were in jail for
the
20 years for selling a tiny bag of weed. Mind you, weed was around before the I was talking to Luke the other day, and Luke, there's a documentary that came out of this guy that did a massive blast of like advertisement saying if people that did weed were lazy, people that did weed or drug criminals, all that stuff, just did the whole thing, and it just spread like wildfire. Because before that, weed was the natives were using weed.
Yeah.
So how did the U.S. government come through and tell people that weed is illegal? How are we gonna come into a land that's not yours to begin with, and tell people that hey, you see the weed that the natives are already doing, the medicine that they're using it for, yeah, it's illegal here, and for everybody to go fully mentally gone to go, all right, and they were okay with it.
But
That's chaotic to me.
But then you have people that went against it, and then like look at it now.
Exactly.
Now it's legal because now the government can make money off of it.
Yeah.
And it's just like what?
Just like
Cocaine.
Anyhow, it's like this thing happening right now in Philly. Guns are being put into Philadelphia. That they were like this. Where are these guns coming from? The black people are not getting these guns. How did they get here? And they caught like 3 U.S. soldiers smuggling guns into Philadelphia. I was like this. Oh, okay. But are you gonna blame the black people that live there about the guns being found? How did they get here?
Man, the government's always behind something.
Bro, the government's always doing some
YouTube's probably gonna try to block this.
I know. Anyhow, if you're not part of the Amicy gang, please click on that subscribe button below and join us and be a part of the squad. And if you're not on the Patreon, go ahead and make moves over there. And at all times, don't cheat yourself, y'all.
Love thyself.
And keep it Amicy. Peace.
I